Are you sure about that?
Pretty sure.
That's going to be
95%.
Whoops.
Sure about that.
You sure about that?
You sure about that?
You sure about that? When your employees see you chucking a hot dog. That first episode, he's like trying to eat the hot dog. This is stupid.
That is very offensive.
Well, we're just going to pretend like we haven't been off for a month. How's everybody going?
Don't ever know if I don't post it.
It was a different season last time I saw you.
God damn, I cut my mustache off and
Hey,
it
what
grew
season is
back. Kind of.
It's spring still.
It's spring still?
It's still.
Wait,
It's spring.
It was spring last time. I was being joking.
oh.
We took a week off. Thomas got sick. Alex got sick. Then I didn't want to work. Or I didn't want to.
Yeah, you didn't.
I had-
You had to work.
You didn't want to come here.
I had something to do, and now here we are
I didn't
on
want to do the
Memorial.
podcast.
Chris has got his days off in his back pocket.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got the card still. I'm just waiting to throw it on the table.
How are you? How are you, Chris?
Good. Full.
It's Memorial Day.
Thanks for cooking on Memorial Day, Thomas.
Hey, happy Memorial Day. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's what it's about. It's about hanging out, eating burgers.
You're not supposed to say that. It's
Oh,
not
happy.
No, you say thank you for the people who died.
Do you know?
Oh, you do Happy Veterans Day.
Memorial Day
Yeah.
is for people who's died.
Thank you
isn't
for
it?
your service, Tyler.
No.
We'll remember.
Yeah, Memorial's
that
for World War
When
II,
did her
right?
titty get out?
Is it?
Did your kids do that?
Could have been the mouse.
Okay, that's not the mouse.
I bet your kids did that.
They probably did. They're getting
They're getting handsy, boy.
all this.
They learning.
all these TikToks and things.
How are you,
I don't know if
Thomas?
that's my computer or
It's mine. I turned it down.
they probably
That's
won't
mine.
even.
I'm sorry.
I'm. Yeah. I'm good.
How are you? Yeah.
Gotta
God damn it.
knocking all the dust off. Got them kinks back in there.
Yeah, knocking the titties out, knocking the dust off. How are you, Alex?
Is that
I'm
recorded?
fantastic. Like that, Chris.
it is.
I'm full too.
Yeah.
God
Full
damn.
of shit.
Fucking 2 burgers.
Oh, I did 2 burgers. Had
Chris
like
brought 3 pounds of meat in.
Tyler brought chips, ranch chips, and ranch dip.
Never had
That
that.
was cool.
I've never had 3 pounds of meat inside of me.
If you always wanted to have a chip like that, and you just put it in your mouth, you go, wet ranch.
You could just suck the Dorito.
Yeah, dip a ranch Dorito and ranch dip, and it just cancels out that potato chip.
Ghosts.
Well, what's everybody done for the last month? That's plenty to talk about.
What are we asking our 7 listeners?
You.
We're asking them. Y'all just have a conversation while you're listening to this right now. Just talk amongst yourselves.
Yeah, I mean,
Been working.
it is work season.
Working.
Been busy. Yeah.
Been working.
It is busy season.
And probably seen some movies.
Oh, what'd you see?
Yeah.
Yeah. What'd you see?
What'd you see? You Little Mermaid?
I know what I saw. But what'd you see?
I
What'd you
refused to
see?
go. I refused to go see Little Mermaid.
Why?
Why would you go
like
see
water?
Little
You
Mermaid?
didn't
that
like the
movie.
R&B rendition of
I mean-
da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun?
Wow.
You know, like Scuttlebug?
Why would you go see it? You know, what would be the reason to see it?
I already seen it once. I
Your
don't
kids?
Need
He don't like the
your
fact
kids?
that Aquafina voices a pelican.
to, well, that chick that tries to be funny.
The Asian lady.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you say tries. You should say ain't.
Yeah, that's true. She is not
Sorry.
funny.
So did you see The Flash?
And I
I
thought that,
haven't seen that.
They got early screener.
I'm pretty sure that comes out like next one.
Oh, it's not out
Yeah.
yet.
No, Fast X is out and Little Mermaid's out.
And Guardians of the Galaxy.
And Guardians.
I
is
saw that
out.
one last night.
That was
Jeez.
pretty good.
How is it?
I liked it better than the second one.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay.
It's
saw
like
the
the
Mario.
best movie they've put out in a while.
Okay. Yeah. the
James
best-
Gunn probably has the best trilogy of Marvel movies. Consistent.
He's goat. He's goated now.
He's gonna save DC anyway.
He's
You
good.
said he saw Mario.
Yeah, Mario was good.
I think you
Even though
talked
that was a while
about that on one of the podcasts.
Probably.
Who knows?
It's been so long ago, I forgot what we talked about.
Fucking Jesus Christ,
It's
boys.
coming in dry.
Damn,
Is
boys.
there a post-credit scene in Mario?
I don't know. There's a post-credit scene in Fast X.
Yep.
Oh,
There's 2 of them,
Alex
I think.
spoiled that for me.
They're saying that his son's gonna continue the Fast.
Wait,
Paul Walker.
The Walls, the Rock's son.
No, the
Whoa. Paul.
the fictional son that they had in the movie is going to continue the series after the ending trilogy.
The son, like 14.
He gets older everything,
I mean, when did
Yeah,
when
naturally.
did he have a kid? Like
That's how it works.
and he gets
Oh.
darker in complexion too.
Yeah.
his son, Paul's son.
He's
No,
driving.
Ben's son
Vince has a son.
in the movie.
Yeah.
He had the kid in the last one. Remember the baby scene? They get in the airplane.
Yeah.
Oh,
He's
yeah, he had a
Aquaman.
scene
Yeah,
with
the kid's
that.
like 12 now.
He
Is
had a
that
scene with-
Aquaman?
He had a scene with that.
No, he's a bad guy.
No, like he had a scene with that Mexican woman, and then he killed his mom so that his other girlfriend.
Remember he had that wedding in the wife beater?
yeah. He knocked that one girl up, then killed the girl so that his girlfriend could have the baby.
Are you
Right.
saying he kills his own mom?
Yeah, the kid's not Letty's daughter.
Yeah, like
son.
he
They
got- he
betray
had
the-
his- he
they
had the kid's
betray
mom
the-
killed.
They betray
She's the only person to die in the whole series.
The family motto gets
Until
betrayed.
this movie. I heard more people die.
No, they don't die. Nobody dies.
Oh, nobody dies?
No one dies in this whole series.
Oh.
Except
In the
for
movie?
except for the bad guy from the second movie who went to jail somewhere.
And the girl who had the baby that he wanted.
from Fast Five.
Oh. And then all the, like, the third-rate people that are in the cars that crash and flip
They
off
live.
shit. Oh, okay.
And they even brought back another dead character.
Didn't that airplane crash on the?
The last one?
Yeah. What
you
happened to
didn't
those
die?
pilots?
You don't see him die.
I still wonder when they went through the city with that giant-ass safe smacking cars and...
Yeah.
Or the tank running over people's cars.
Yeah.
Or Vin Diesel jumping across two highways and
Hey, that's-
saving Letty and hitting the windshield.
That's just the Power family.
Or in the
Yeah.
second one where he's
That's
like,
the Power family.
Ejectocito, cuh.
Well, that was actually kind of believable.
That
Or
was
Hobbs and
before
Shaw?
that was before they went all Tokyo on us.
Hobbs and Shaw,
I
where the
like that
Rock's
movie.
holding the Black Hawk helicopter.
Not only that, he has enough force to pull it and throw it back on the reel.
Yep. Sure he does.
Captain America ain't got shit on him.
No,
It's the Rock. Dwayne Johnson.
he's back, baby.
He's back.
What's his name in that series?
Hobbs.
You just said it before the movie title. Like that Hobbs and Shaw movie.
Dwayne Hobbs.
Dwayne
Hobbs.
Hobbs. You know, he had a French bulldog named Hobbs.
Who?
The Rock. He got.
That's where it came from?
No, he named it Hobbs after the
Oh.
character. It drowned. That's why you don't see The Rock swim in the movies either.
It really drowned.
Yeah.
I just thought he couldn't swim.
Now the French bulldog became a dead bulldog.
God damn.
He came home from somewhere and it was in the pool dead.
And it was probably
See if I got any notes.
like regards Zachary, whatever his name, Smith.
Zachary Levi.
Yeah, Zachary Levi. He's
Don't
like,
make
that's
that's what you get for not starting in the Shazam
what you
movie.
get for making me have Wonder Woman villains in my movie.
Yeah.
Well, Thomas, we did read an erotic story, but it never came out. Do you have access to more?
It's somewhere in there. We can just read it again.
I know. I made a whole AI script. We read.
Oh yeah, we did do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
It's somewhere on here, I think. Hopefully.
Do you have another erotic story from the
Yeah.
man?
Y'all talk about something else and I'll look.
Well, there's been a lot of politics going on with Target and
yeah, like the people tucking pants.
I
I don't
mean,
know why everybody's so mad about like tucking pants.
I'm trying to figure out, wouldn't you want a tight pair of briefs to hold it in place?
I'm just saying, like,
no, I
if-
don't like it.
If I can buy,
I like
You don't like-
boxers.
you don't
I
like-
like boxers.
You don't
but-
like briefs when you tuck?
no, but if I can buy,
It just constricts my cock.
no, if I can have a pair of boxers
It's small enough.
that's got like a penis pouch, then what's wrong with having?
A butt pouch?
It'd be
butt
nice.
pouch.
I wish I could put my penis in a pouch, Chris.
Well, they just build a rubber band and you just pull it back and hold it.
I more
just
got
like
a.
old days.
I need a penis button holder.
A button.
Yeah,
To keep it in the pants.
I got a more of a button instead.
They can't make the pair too loose for mine. They don't make a pair wide enough for my boy.
Is this one?
Yeah, but it's a little. I don't like the constriction. Maybe that's my. Maybe that's
I
my.
can
It rides and can pinch your ass too.
No,
I don't have a big ass.
I mean, you can ride up, you know.
I don't have an ass that hangs.
Okay, all right. So you work, you pull your pants up. Your pants keep falling down. You pull them up.
Show me.
Over time.
Show me,
I
Alex.
ain't gay.
Stand up and show me.
How about you demonstrate this wedgie? You
Show
talking
me
about?
your saggy ass, Alex.
Show me how you tuck it.
what else they got? That's like
Okay.
pissing people off.
Is this one you wrote or is this
I didn't write it.
okay?
Oh.
Anyways, sorry, not to interrupt.
I love
your-
how you're like, did you write this, Alex? Did you write this? Are you sure about that?
Well, y'all were talking about saggy asses or something. So I just
Yeah, like if you had a pair of briefs on,
right.
and like say you're like you never had underwear right up your ass.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
Especially at work.
I imagine briefs do it easier than boxers.
It has to, right?
Yeah.
Design wise, it would go up your ass quicker.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah,
guess
the
technically
cup.
with briefs, you
That's
can,
what I'm saying. I'm saying like it goes in your ass quicker.
Well, have you ever had the cups, the leg parts come up to the bottom of
And
your butt
chafes-
cheeks,
it
and then
chafes you.
you have to literally unbutton your shit and
slide it
like
down.
pull
Yeah.
them down. Okay,
I'd rather do that though than like
Tuck it.
some brief backs try to become a thong on you.
bro. Have you been sleeping in
That would
boxers?
suck.
Have you been sleeping in boxers? Wake up and that shit is like twisted, like done a 180 on you.
Well, mine's so big, it keeps everything in front.
Got that big ass.
Got too big.
Got that big ass.
I don't know what. Your front or your back?
Don't worry about it. Just go
Something's big.
to sleep. Just go to sleep at night knowing that my boxers stay in place. My boxers do
volumed
not
out.
move.
Give your meat a good old rub.
Yeah. Or you get a big wet spot on the blanket.
Oh yeah.
From sweat or jizz or
Could be
piss
both.
or diarrhea.
And it smells the same.
There's this little spit thrown in.
Or drool.
Who knows what
That
that?
drool down there.
Yeah, I did wake up one time and I was like, did I sweat or did I piss?
I've had it happen. I know that feeling. Because you're really fucking wet down there. But I was like, I had to pee. So I'm like, okay, I didn't pee myself.
Yeah, and
But
then,
I'm just
Beat a little
hot.
bit.
but then I was
could
like,
have.
did I sweat, jizz, or piss?
Yeah.
And then you're smelling it. And
You're-
then you're like, I can't tell the difference between sweat. Is this sweat or piss right
if you
now?
touch it and the sheet follows your hand, then it's not pee.
How sticky is your jizz?
Wait.
No,
a
I'm saying.
Wait a minute. Then what? What is it?
What are we talking about?
Did I get
I'm
bit
just-
by a spider?
I'm just saying. If you pee somewhere and you put your hand on it, it's not going to stick to your hand.
Or you need new sheets.
Or you need new sheets.
Unless
Well-
it's like a napkin or
I
something.
bet someone
napkin.
you might be able to get sticky piss, depending
It's
on
like cum pee.
Oh, that like hot. That
What?
hot pee.
dry, hot pee.
That like
What are y'all
stinks.
talking about?
You ever go take a piss and it feels hotter than it should and it smells bad?
Because you're dehydrated?
Yeah,
I guess.
maybe
It's like orange brown pee?
Yeah.
you've pissed out all of your
Everything.
stalactites or whatever's in
All
there.
them stalagmites.
You know what's
Over
in there.
Them
Over
electro
Yeah.
Baja.
Yeah, in Baja. What are we talking about? I just heard that.
Jesse Ventura.
Oh my God, I love
the
that
fucking
guy
Will
off.
Sasso?
Yeah, Will Sasso.
Hey, down there in Baja. With them.
down in Baja. And down here in Baja.
Isn't
was
he
on
a
the-
senator?
He's so funny.
So what?
Isn't he a senator?
No, Will Sasso is from Mad TV.
You sound like
you
you
said Jesse Ventura.
Yeah, he
though.
was.
Yeah,
He was like,
he's
yeah,
on Theo
Jesse.
Vaughn's podcast making fun of.
I was down there in Baja with the cartel.
Have you seen his his podcast with this one guy and he like reads off stuff as like Stone Cold Steve Austin or Jesse Ventura?
I need to watch that.
There's
No.
a funny one where he does like commercials as Jesse Ventura, and it starts off with the first commercial, and he gives like an analogy to it, and then like he reads off 5 more commercials, but then like there's a storyline going through about like Noel Pink or something.
He's
just-
really good at that
Yeah,
impression.
it's hilarious.
He was on Theo Vaughn. That's where I saw
Yeah.
it. What do you
Anyway.
got? What do you got? Tom?
Oh, okay.
What do you
Down
got?
Baja.
All right.
I can read a girl. I can do a girl. Does anybody want to be? What's the parts in this, Thomas?
Well, there's
Let's see here.
2 parts and a narrator.
2 parts.
So obvious 2 people and a narrator.
Chris, do you want 1 part?
I'll do whatever, but you're gonna have to make that bigger because full stop, I can't read that.
No cap?
This guy said full stop.
No cap?
Should be
Are
buzzing.
you capping or are you no capping?
I'm whatever.
You better watch out. Chris is gonna zest you.
Are
up.
you bussing, Chris? Are you about to
I
bust?
think
You got the 30-20 vision.
no. This eye is busting because I put my contact in and it's still blurry. You ever
know
do
what that means?
Busting.
No, this eye's busting.
Ah.
Yeah. You better watch out. Chris is about to get that unspoken riz.
Which I can like pull.
Yeah, get that Riz look.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what riz?
Yeah, I can,
No,
I
what's
can,
Riz
I can
mean?
pull
Riz?
it down and make my tears.
Spitting game.
Yeah.
I can.
It's like when you like spread pheromones everywhere.
What?
You riz them. You
What
riz them
Thomas
up.
does on a dating site.
I know you got. You
I'm
do
about
your,
to riz.
You do your mating dance, and it rizzes them. It courts them in. It brings them in.
It hypes them up.
Yeah.
Is that what it means? Hype?
No, riz is like you make them want you.
No, we're.
It's
like-
like game.
Like yeah.
You're
You
a,
got riz, but would you say I've got riz?
no.
No, you don't.
The new kids say Riz, but it's like you got game.
Are you asking? Or are you asking?
Is that how you say it? I got riz.
I don't think you say it in the
No,
first person. Like
no.
someone else says
Someone-
you got Riz.
Oh.
It's like you don't give yourself a nickname. You don't say you
Yeah.
got Riz.
Yeah, someone would be like, man, he just rizzed her up.
They call me the
Or
Rizzer.
or if I rizzed you, you would say I've been rizzed.
That's pretty gay.
No,
No.
you'd probably be like Tyler be out there risen.
You can also get zesty.
Okay, what's that?
It's like when you're being like real seductive and it's
Okay,
working.
that makes more sense to me than Riz. I really don't still
It's like
understand
you
Riz.
do like a little dance and you
Riz means you got
zest 'em up.
game.
Okay.
It's like when you're speaking.
But how do
game.
you use it? How would I say it?
When you're like,
You wouldn't say it.
You don't say it, yeah.
You
You
talk
have to
about
wait.
You don't say I have Riz.
It's like your call sign. I don't give myself the
It's
call
like, I'm
sign.
like Tyler got the Riz.
You give me
Tyler,
the call
Tyler,
sign.
so you'd be out there like spitting game, and then Alex would be like, "Man, he's out there risen."
Yeah. You don't say like I'm gonna Riz this
Yeah.
girl up.
No,
I'm
no.
going to be
That's like
risen
saying you're gonna
tonight.
rape her in the ass.
Yeah.
I'm going to be risen
No,
tonight, boys.
someone has to give you that. Like they would
Yeah.
call you the Rizonator.
I shall riz.
No, I don't think so. The Rizonator.
No, that is a thing. If they see you and you like can riz multiple women up, they call you the Rizonator.
So there's like 6 guys at the bar going,
Yeah.
God damn, homie, the Rizonator.
Yeah, and then like the certain ways that you riz people, they give you riz.
The Rizzer
They,
3000.
they give you prefixes and suffixes to the riz.
Pee Wee Rizzer.
Yeah. So if like you pee on a girl and she wants to suck your dick,
Arnold Rizonator.
then you're the pizzer.
the Pizzer.
Yeah.
You have
All right.
you
got-
have risen.
You got that piss riz, I guess.
That ain't bad. You have risen.
I guess Jesus
Oh,
was
Jesus was the original Risen.
I have risen.
Jesus was
He was the
risen.
original Rizzer.
original risen.
Ooh, that would be a fucking amazing woke
Put
young
that fuck on the
pastor.
cross. He's been risen.
That guy that's up there talking about current songs, like he's
Oh, wait,
trying
here
to
you go.
make connections with current songs, and he's like, you know who the original Rizzer was? Jesus. He has risen.
Oh, you out there like, Dan Thomas got that Lee Harvey Oswald Riz.
Like this guy.
Probably. Oh, sorry.
Hey, bro. So take your time translate. He, the prophet Elisha, one of the how shall it?
I don't like his
What's
country
a news? Give
accent.
up my thought like
Devil's a
child.
bitch.
Okay,
Hold on.
you are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost.
No. Let's go there. Go there with that. This
Guys, would you rather be Eric Cartman?
Oh my God. Thank you.
So,
Oh, there's not shorts for this. Anyways.
it's the trends right there. Probably that one right there. The Gen Z trends. The main video. One down. That one.
Yeah, but it's the long form, so it has like a whole bunch of extra words that you don't need. Like,
Well, you know, you could have been watching it by now.
Did you just click on the shorts button?
I did click on the shorts button and it took me to the other thing. It's on TikTok. YouTube Shorts only has so much. I mean, because he has like all this extra bullshit.
Go
in
to
there
the
that
one-
you don't need.
there, little chicken nuggets.
See?
I ain't ever seen this guy.
Me either.
Let's join. Storage. Storage?
Why is he in a shipping container?
Ow. In the door.
What's up, Hammies? What do you want to eat? Love.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
Disgusting.
Up.
What was that? What?
We
I'll-
haven't.
I'll find it- I'll find
We
it on
have not
TikTok.
taken 5 seconds to just stop and listen to
I'm
it.
sorry, but
Thomas needs to quit.
I've watched TikTok so fucking much. I can hear like 3 words and know if it's going to be right or not.
Yeah.
I've got this like
Thomas has been ruined by TikTok.
Yeah.
Short-form
Thomas
content.
is risen right now.
my short form content is off the fucking charts.
That doesn't work, does it?
See, I still.
There's autism.
Oh,
Nah,
autism.
dude. See, I never got.
That's great.
I didn't go super deep into TikTok, so I can go on YouTube, and my recommendations are like 45-minute videos on things.
Yeah.
It's like, well, I guess.
Yeah, I was watching a 3-parter with a guy breaking down religions,
Yeah.
starting back with the Roman Catholics and Anglicans, and then like how it branches down into the Eastern Orthodox and all that bullshit.
I think it's so
It's
funny.
kind of stuff I go to sleep to.
Your hands with a cookie in it are 6 inches away from 5 rat turds.
It's kind of stuff
All over the table.
you don't think about it. The cookie.
As long as he doesn't touch it.
Yeah, the cookie he's eating is covered in like Thomas poo anyway.
Yeah, there's probably rats across it anyway.
Yeah, Thomas doesn't wipe his hand, probably wash his hands. He touches all those doorknobs.
It doesn't
upstairs.
matter if he wipes his hands or
Technically, we might
I
have
wash
your
my hands
fecal.
like 4 or 5 times just cooking now.
Do you
Like
use
in
the
between touching everything.
But do you use the bathroom sometimes in your own house and not wash your hands?
I mean, I try not to touch everything.
But we might have Thomas's fecal matter.
Well,
Well, if I'm taking a
guaranteed.
shit, yes.
We're guaranteed to have it.
Yeah.
If I take a shit, I wash my hands.
It's just floating in general in
That's-
Thomas's house.
that's
Don't
a
come in
general.
don't come in my house.
You
Y'all get poop all over you.
All right, here you go. I found it. I found it. I found it. I found it.
Jesus Jesus took the L so that we didn't have to, but they didn't know he was about to have a supernatural glow. The mission failed successfully. But on the third day, Jesus did death dirty, for it was impossible for him to keep the L and get a supernatural glow. Christ is risen. And they tried to unalive him, and he said, "You're trying to unalive me." And they said, "No one's trying to unalive." When the chat started to fill up, Jesus taught them, saying, "Based are those giving poor in spirit, for they will become the true kings and queens. Based are those holding back tears, for they will be comforted. Based are those who try not to throw hands, for they will take the final W. Based are those who want to pass God's vibe check, for they won't be slept on by him. Based are those who don't cancel others, for they..."
I get it.
What does
but
based mean?
It means blessed. He's just replacing blessed are those. Based are those.
Based are those who turn.
Well, what does the term based mean in our society?
You don't know what based is?
The children of the true
Based are
CEO.
those who are done dirty because they want to pass God's vibe check, for they will become the true kings and queens. Based are you when people call you an L and do you dirty and speak a cap about you because of me. Rejoice in your W, for so they did the prophets dirty before you.
So yeah, there.
What does based mean?
That's what I was looking for. Not this whatever the fuck this 5 minutes of just sitting in a storage container.
Based means based. Kind of like back in the 90s, you called somebody a fag.
Yeah, like
Tattoo similar. He's kind of tattoos like yours. Kind of.
like now they call people that are like
No, I don't have tattoos like that.
if you call like
What are you talking about?
they call based people pretty much conservatives now.
What does based mean?
You're based if you're like, you know, that dude's a fag.
What?
That means you're based. If you just say how it fucking is and don't be PC about stuff, they call you based.
So he was saying based is the way. Based.
Because that means you don't
I
care
did
what
a turkey
people.
at one time on a holiday. I based it.
Basted it.
Well, it's not
the same thing?
It's not supposed to make sense as much as it's like
Here,
sounds like it makes sense.
I was like, that turkey got basted.
Slam dunk on the base.
slang term that means addicted to crack cocaine.
That's not what this is based.
Oh, it was reclaimed being yourself and not caring what others think of you.
Oh, based. That makes sense how he was using it.
Yeah.
And carry yourself with swagger.
Yeah,
also.
that's what I say. Like, you see a person, you just call them a fag because you don't care.
Swigger.
What?
I'm just saying.
What?
Yeah.
close there.
Yeah, you say that person's like he's bigger, but you don't use the B.
Different.
I said swigger.
I said bigger.
You said Igor?
We need a sound effect of like a window crashing. So every time we say the N word, we just go hit it and go. Yeah.
No, that's not loud enough. Usually that damn dirty hit.
They got car crash noise, and like we just say the N word and just play.
You can do this
and
one?
It makes it funnier, I think. Yeah, if you do that, like, just say, "My nigga," do that.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what'd you say? Wait, what'd you?
Oh, we can.
You said you didn't have the N in there.
That's not being based.
Are we tiptoeing that line
I'm
right
like
now?
that fucking turkey at Thanksgiving. I just
come
fucking
back.
said it.
We're coming back after a month off and gonna get
Yeah, we
canceled
can fucking
instantly.
say it. I watch a bunch of other podcasts that say it. I don't give a shit.
What they say the actual N word?
They say, "My nigga." See?
It doesn't feel right though.
I don't need a reason to say it, but like the amount of shock it sends through.
I know,
people.
but it doesn't feel good hearing somebody.
No,
say
it
either.
sounds weird,
It's
right?
like,
It doesn't bother me.
But it sounds weird saying
It
it.
just shocks me because of this big cultural thing where it's like, you should not say that word.
Right, I know.
It's a big shock in
shouldn't
that
say it.
way. It's
But,
like,
like-
I'm surprised you just said it.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, it's just a.
But I don't care.
But like Chris is saying, like, I think it's like it's not good to say, and I don't feel like I need to say it.
But behind closed doors,
I don't say it still unless I'm, hungry on a highway.
I can confirm and or not deny
You
that.
see a cheeseburger, you're hungry.
I don't know. I've been on my phone before and just be like, the cheeseburger's fucking pissing me off. I don't even know what the person is.
But you can be equal to everybody.
Fucking burnt cheeseburger. All right, let's do this.
what's up with that? Like, oh, my bad.
You can bleep that out.
All right. Yeah, but he's
Am I
not
gonna
going
remember
to.
that? Are you
Yeah.
sure about that?
He's not going to.
If you want me to, I'll go through and bleep it
We
out.
probably should just be
I think we should keep it. That way, if someone clips it, maybe we'll get some notoriety.
I mean, I've heard on other on this one podcast, this guy I watched, he like flames everybody, and he just says it because he's based.
See, we should light 3 candles, put the Ouija board going, all hold hands, and just start saying the word over and over until like reparations get summoned.
Swigger.
That's not ever going to happen, Thomas.
In California, it did.
Yeah,
No,
well,
it didn't.
Yes, it did. They're passing the bill for reparations.
No way.
Yes.
What news you watch?
CNN.
I don't watch it.
We don't live in
MSNBC.
I don't.
We
watch,
don't live in the
Young
real world, Chris.
Fox News.
Young Turks.
No, I don't watch news.
Vice.
You better not be watching Young Turks.
The only news I
Vice
get
went bankrupt.
Nah, the news I get from the visions while I'm sleeping.
No,
Hell yeah. The autistic vision.
them
No.
Jesus told you.
all those cheeseburgers in California are about to get $100K each.
Really?
You rolling on that bass?
No.
You rolling on that bass, crystal meth, boy?
So you tell me every black person in California is about to get a 100,000?
No, they have to qualify, I think.
What, are you not black enough to get 100,000?
They're not
Reparations.
old enough.
Reparations calculator. How much could California owe me?
Yeah,
Do it. Let's see
that-
if we can lie.
That's
Could.
just no. See, that's just a political thing. Like,
Oh, I
Much
thought
does the
this
state
was-
minimum say
this is
I'm
to get
owed?
somebody to vote.
I
for
thought
them.
this was a calculator.
See, this is the kind of stuff.
Oh, it is a calculator.
It is a calculator.
This is the stuff that comes out after.
See, look,
the,
you can make $100K if you lived in California since 1950.
That's not much. What if I lived there since like
That's
20,
a million.
2023?
Oh yeah, that is $1 million. That's 1,381,000.
Yeah.
yeah,
That's
that'd
1
be
million.
nice retirement.
But it's like, how? Why?
So what if I lived there since 2021?
Over policing,
What?
house discrimination,
What?
unjust property takings.
Whoa,
But
whoa,
wouldn't
whoa.
this affect
No, no, no.
everyone?
That's not a black problem.
Do-
That's an inequality problem.
Do 98 to 2020.
No, dude, that's a house discrimination. Who does you discriminate against buying a house?
We need to find out what the young people,
The
98.
younger people.
Well, that'll do us. That'll do our age.
695,000 if
What
we
if
were
I just-
born in California.
what if I-
Oh my God.
What if I moved there in like
a person
2019?
our age
Say-
is going
say-
to get that much money?
a cheeseburger that age?
Dude, if they seriously gave people like that, I'd be like, dude, I'm moving to like North Carolina, buying a house.
How much does a 18-year-old
Yeah,
get?
billions in reparations for the state.
Well, yeah.
Oh my God.
Cash for slavery reparations.
Dude.
It's still on the fucking thing. Like, it hasn't got shot
That's
down.
going to tank California.
Because, like, most of the people there are like, yeah, I want my free fucking money.
And cash for clunkers didn't.
And you got to
work.
think, like, a small percentage of them will use that money wisely, right?
I don't think they're getting.
No,
there's
I'm saying-
there's
saying-
no
I understand
way.
what you're
It's
saying.
not happening.
No, I'm saying a small percentage will reinvest,
Invest
use it. But there's so many more people who are going to waste that money that's going to outweigh.
But they're not
Yeah.
going to do that. I mean,
They're
here's
going to
another
open a
thing.
small
some
business.
will. Some will.
California wasn't even a slave state.
Use it. I know. It's a
I
free
don't know
slave.
how. I don't know
We're
how
gonna pay
that's.
reparations for nothing we didn't do.
Technically, we should pay reparations to the Mexicans that we stole the land from.
No, we bought it.
But the
From
shitty
people
part is,
we
like-
bought it from the people who stole it.
The shitty part is all the
Spanish
like
people, yeah.
the Koreans and Asian, Mexican, white people, all other race classes are not qualified for this. Like, it's only going to
for
be
Negroes.
for cheeseburger people.
Like 100. So if I'm not 100, stop saying that, Thomas.
Why?
So if I'm
For
not,
African Americans.
if I'm not, 100,
This is a cheeseburger people fucking thing.
how black do I have to be?
Yes.
No, I'm serious.
At least you just have to be able to show that like you have like lineage to.
So like, is
to
Steph Curry? Can he get it?
I'm sure.
If he lived there since 2015 or
No,
whatever.
I've got to like drop a black blood in my family. Do I get it if I live there?
It's probably like the Native American thing.
Or what
where you
about
gotta
like,
be,
well,
at least-
here's the thing: is I identify as black.
that's
Now,
what they don't know is
are you
because
gonna
you
have-
could change your license to that and
Well,
then
no, you
get
can
it.
identify as black. It doesn't matter.
Like you can
what-
go to the DMV and be like, I'm a cheeseburger now, and then you get it. I'm only applying cheeseburger to this because you got to be a fucking cheeseburger.
Now, are you
going
going to have the
a
woke
good idea.
African Americans who are going to get mad at they're not making the same? Are you going to have like, there's like, once again, there's a small subsect
No,
of
it's
every
got
race.
people who's going to be pissed. The black people that live in New Mexico and
Yeah.
Nevada.
Man, Foot Locker's about to
the
get
border,
lit.
yeah, all the border
No.
states, all the border states are going to have pissed off black people, and then you're going to have people in the state of California who will be pissed off they don't get as much as the people who are old,
All I gotta say is,
right?
Yeah.
Like, you know that's
Is this
gonna
a
happen.
one-time payment?
if,
don't know.
if this is it's a one-time payment.
Well, then older people shouldn't get more than. If I was young, I'd be like, well, I want to get $1 million when I'm 60.
I think
hold on to that.
I don't think they're
That is smart.
I don't think they're going to give you like here it is lump sum you. I think they're going to give everybody like little.
Oh, they're gonna JG Wentworth this shit.
Are they gonna tax it
So
too?
they're like, it's my
Probably.
money.
They're
Get
gonna
it when
tax it,
you
of
need
course.
it. All right, so you can.
It might be special income. It might not be taxable.
You can get
They'll tax it
$1
because they
million-
got to get their piece.
$1
too.
million in 30 years of payments, or we'll give you $400,000 cash.
And I bet you they'll try to make it a federal subsidy too, so it doesn't come from the state, so it's free money.
What?
Like they'll probably try to get it subsidized through the federal government to give them the reparations. That way, the state can sales tax it and double dip from it, and then not have to use it from
I'm
the
gonna go
state.
ahead and say there's no way in hell this happens.
If Biden's still in office,
Biden's not going to do this.
It says
you think Biden controls shit? Everyone around Biden is doing all the
Biden
fucking
doesn't
shit.
care about black people.
He doesn't, but he'll let it pass.
Well, you can't say the same thing when Trump's president. When say
No,
Trump
this is what
don't
I'm
pass
saying.
it. His
This
group
ain't
around
going to
him does
pass.
it.
This isn't going to pass. People like being woke.
I think there's too many people against
people
this.
like being woke. People don't like being woke and spending money.
Money's the issue. Yeah.
Like the thing about like being woke is it doesn't cost you anything.
It does say the bill says that black Californians who are able to trace their lineage back to
fix it next
enslaved
time. Okay.
ancestors will be eligible for the state's
That's what I'm saying.
reparations.
So even if is this like a one drop rule? Can I one drop be black?
Yes.
But you have to trace your lineage back to slaves.
I can if I have a little drop of black in me in America, there's good chance.
So that means not every black person in
It
California is going
says
to get it.
it says
Yeah.
other black
So-
Californians, such as black immigrants, will not be
you
eligible.
Haitians get out of here.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. If you're actually from Africa,
Like-
Haitian, Dominican Republic,
Well, it's because you're Rastafarian doesn't mean you didn't come from Africa.
CBS is saying it's not going to happen
Yeah.
because it'll cause more inflation.
It's not going to happen in general.
No,
because
it's
nobody's
not. It's not going to happen. But why are we even talking about this? Is what I'm wondering.
Votes.
True.
Because you see some dumb person who see this
Yeah.
like, we gonna be rich now.
A cheeseburger gets on the news and Nike stock goes up 10%.
Why would Nike stock go up when people take them for free?
So are you going to have a reverse Beverly Hillbillies where like they're going to get their reparations and they're all pile in the truck and come out east?
Dude, they can stay the fuck away.
East Go, Black City,
Name out
Kansas.
is Beverly Cheeseburgers.
What's my man? Get away from here.
Beverly Biggers.
Black Gold.
Then they move out to Nevada or somewhere.
Cheeseburgers.
It's just like people are like, we vegetarian around here. We don't like cheeseburgers in this part. We don't eat vegetables.
You trying to get out of Oklahoma? Don't you remember what happened to Wall Street?
Yeah. Oh shit.
Why would they come back? They went to California to get away from Black Wall Street burning
Yeah.
down.
Just go back and rebuild it. We go to Atlanta. No,
Oh my god.
no one talks about that though.
What?
They made a movie on that thing, didn't they?
I don't
Black
know.
Wall Street.
A Black Wall Street?
Yeah.
You ever heard of Black Wall Street?
No.
Dude,
Is it-
like back in the day, like black people set up their own banking
Yeah.
like situation.
Oh,
And
We fucking.
when we're like, nah.
Then they burn it down or something.
Yeah, burned the whole
Yeah, burn the
fucking
city.
town down.
Yeah.
was that same?
It was in. You ever watch the Watchmen sequel
Oh,
on
yeah,
HBO?
yeah,
I didn't watch that, but the FX show that had those set back in like the 50s or whatever. They had was it Chris Rock in it?
Fargo season.
Yeah.
It was like season 3 of Fargo.
Yeah, and it had like
In the Midwest.
the black community.
Yeah.
and they started their own credit
Yeah.
like business. Was it similar to that?
Same thing as that. Yeah.
And then
they
like
got burned down. The white people.
white
burned it
people
down.
found out about it and said, "Not in my fucking town."
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Okay, so it was
essentially.
based. Okay,
No, I think
okay,
it was
okay.
that.
Like they,
Far-
may
they
have
made
been
a
that.
whole thing for themselves, and they're like, no.
I remember that plot in the season.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was Chris Rock
Yeah, Chris Rock was in this
because he did
season.
pretty good for that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
This was Fargo. Yeah, it was not
That
was
was a-
Fargo.
that
It
was
was
a
Fargo.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Thomas, I think Thomas care about cheeseburgers.
Yep. As long as it's a famous
didn't
rich,
say-
as long as that cheeseburger makes me laugh,
it makes me money.
he's okay.
If he can make me money, I don't care.
Dance cheeseburger
Thomas
dance.
is one of those people who's like, you're one of the good ones.
Oh yeah.
That was a good cheeseburger. We had cheeseburgers.
Yeah, it was
well,
good.
I didn't have cheese on mine, but
I had cheese on mine.
yeah,
I
hamburger.
like a regular hamburger.
I've never seen someone. He had one of lettuce, tomato, and chili.
Yeah, it was good.
That's the new
No
one. to me.
cheese.
No,
No
cheese.
cheese though. I'm hit or miss with cheese. Sometimes I want it.
I
Sometimes
know you don't
I
like a lot of cheese.
I'm not a cheese. I'm not a big cheese person.
I'm take it or leave it, but since you provide it, I'll happily take it.
Hey, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, even
Yeah.
cheeseburgers.
All right, so who wants to read a sexy story?
I was just reading that. How
Transition.
they're going to have a tough time proving eligibility.
Yeah.
What? Why?
It's all about like
Lineage.
They
So
were
like your bloodline's not pure enough for our black benefits.
No, it's the fact that everybody's going to be like, no, my grandmother was a slave, and
But
then
there's no documentation.
They have to go back and prove that. Like there's a task
There's
force.
no documentation.
No.
There's a task force that's responsible for determining this.
They don't have a birth certificate. They can't even get a license. Or
There's
real
going to be so much corruption. This is going to be so much corruption.
It's not going to.
It's kind of like Lizzo.
What's gonna be
having
funny is the thing's gonna go dry because all the white black people's gonna get the money first.
They have
Like
documentation.
all the one drops that actually somehow
all the Steph Curry's are gonna get it.
finesse the system.
All the Dales and Stephs out there are gonna
Steph
get it.
Curry's black.
You see his hand? He had the bigger hand in PG.
Jesus.
Paul George.
That's why it's so good, dude.
That's funny you mentioned the Lizzo thing because it's
Dunkin' Oreos.
What?
Oh, you ain't seen that one?
No. Do I need to look
Apparently,
this
she's never dunked an Oreo before, or trying to tell us she's never had. And everyone's like, "You fat bitch, you've dunked Oreos in milk before."
up? I have not heard about
I mean,
this.
you could be privileged enough to never
Yeah.
drink milk.
Hold on, Tyler, turn me up.
For real?
Okay, so they say the best way
Oh, this
is
is a
you're
guy reacting
supposed
to
dunk it. So I'm just gonna dunk it for a little bit.
This woman is so full of fucking
What?
What?
I hope that's not true.
Lizzo eats Oreo with mustard on it?
Oh,
it's a TikTok challenge.
I don't know, dude. There's a quarterback in this last draft who
yeah.
he put mayonnaise in his coffee, and that caused him to fall into the second round.
Yeah.
Okay, like now you're chasing clout because this one is absolutely insane. I'm vegan and Oreos are vegan.
You're not
so
vegan.
We're gonna do this, but I'm.
Oh, she never had milk.
I'm like literally shaking.
I'm vegan.
She's never dunked an Oreo in milk.
The milk is not bad this time.
Oh, it's almond milk. It's not even real
so
milk.
They say the best way is you're supposed to. Dunk
That sounds
it.
nasty.
I'm just
Almond
gonna
milk and
dunk it
Oreos?
for a little bit.
Like she's acting like she's never heard of dunking Oreos in milk.
I can't believe you're making me do
No, that's yeah. That's like
It's in the commercials.
That's like Shannon Sharp saying. It's like I literally watched Shannon Sharp on that fucking show he does say he never had a hot bath till he was 22.
he never thought.
My ass.
He never thought to turn the water to hot.
He never had a running bathroom till he was 20. He grew up in the south of Georgia, rural
I
Georgia.
can see he not having hot water. Okay,
Yeah.
but are you saying he didn't have hot water, or he had hot water and
He
didn't?
grew up in the 80s.
He didn't know to turn it over to the H instead of the C.
No, he's saying that like they had no plumbing.
There's still mountain peoples. Like Georgia's got mountain communities.
They still have hot water.
Is it
Appalachian.
Doesn't Georgia have South Appalachian?
What, the
Appalachian.
top corner of it?
Yeah.
But even those people, when you take a bath in a river, you can still heat water every now and
like-
then.
He was born in Chicago.
Oh,
He had plumbing.
well, I can see that there too, kind of, if we're being honest.
In the 80s?
Yeah.
You
They
know,
had- they had plumbing there,
You're going
though.
to fucking sit here and tell me they didn't have running water in Chicago in the 80s.
Probably not in his little ghetto. I'm assuming he lived in like a shit down.
They had ATMs in the 70s. They had running water in these cities.
Yeah, but probably not in like a.
What, they have aqueducts?
No, I'm saying they had running water doesn't mean they had hot water.
The hills, there it is. I'm being.
Think about it.
It's just a cheeseburger.
If they
with
wanted
no
any
hot
kind of
water.
hot water, they wanted to boil. They had to boil
Oh,
water.
yeah. Hot water and cheeseburgers don't mix. You don't pour water on your steaks.
You could. You could cook one with hot water.
No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying
you can.
I can 100% see in it.
I don't.
Like a poor neighborhood in the 80s not having hot water.
No, I'm saying no plumbing. Like no running water, no plumbing. He's saying he was in outhouses, didn't have a hot bath. Like they did like the tub of hot water shit.
In the 80s, I don't know. I don't know. Because we grew up in the 80s.
See, you made it sound. No, we didn't.
I made
we
it
were
sound.
born in the 80s.
I grew up in the 80s. I was 3 years old and we experienced it all.
Yeah, and we still had bathrooms with plumbing.
I didn't experience the 80s.
I watched
never had
all
an
the Star
outhouse.
Wars movies in the 80s.
Like at my grandmother's house, they had an outhouse, but then they eventually did get plumbing.
Really?
Yes. But that was back when the house was like built back in like the 20s and 30s. You know, they got plumbing like in the 40s and 50s.
Right. Like,
That's impossible, Thomas. White people didn't live in shambles. Ever.
no, that's not
Yeah.
true. Just go to the mountains.
I didn't know what it was like to use the bathroom inside until 1988.
There ain't no fucking way.
Wait. When did he grow up?
There ain't no. He went to school.
What year was he born in?
Did he go to a public school? Because they had a bathroom, right?
Might not.
Yeah, it could be a cheeseburger school.
No, there was no. There was no.
He's
schools
54
like
years
that.
old.
No.
What year was he born in?
1968.
If it's like 20 years, because
Born in Chicago, Illinois, 1968.
Because he went to college, right?
He went to college in Savannah.
So he had running water. He's
making out like he didn't have running water until he got out of high school, I think, right?
Right.
Or until he was in college.
Actually, he could have graduated high school when he was 20, so that
he never went out to eat and use the bathroom at a restaurant.
I guess he's trying to say he grew up in the southern part of Georgia, like rural Georgia, and they were like, that's heavy racism.
Well, okay.
And probably poor areas.
If that was like his grandparents and parents' home and they didn't have that and never upgraded it, maybe.
You got to think, when he was born, was
the civil rights just got
right when civil rights happened. So I can 100% see in like it taking a while to get to him, you know.
I can see it. It just sounds
in Georgia, yeah.
In Georgia.
I just don't see he had to went to a McDonald's or something.
Maybe not.
It's just a weird thing to see him say that he didn't use a bathroom inside.
Yeah.
Until 1988.
And now he makes like $1 million a day.
For the Doritos.
Like he goes out there wearing this like $1 million suit, making like $100K
an episode
every just like hour.
I would too if I grew up without hot water.
Makes you proud to.
But a lot of people were giving a shit about it. They're like, a lot of people were like, "There's no way."
I can see it.
Because other people are like, "I grew up in similar areas and I had water."
Yeah, but that's because I grew up in 1993.
Or his neighbor. No, he had it. He's lying.
Well, we think about it now. It's like running water is like a must-have for anywhere to be built now.
That's your white privilege.
No.
That's your American privilege.
That's assuming you want it to have a foundation.
That's true.
That's your American privilege coming out, Thomas. Some countries don't have that. Like
some
North
cheeseburgers
Korea
don't get water.
I did listen to that girl that escaped North Korea talk about her experience, and I was like, wow.
He said for the first 20 years of his life, he drank well water and went outside to use the bathroom.
Well water. He's talking about actual well water, right?
Yeah, where you like pump it.
Probably. He said he explained that he did not take a shower in a house until he was 21 years old when he entered the NFL. So I don't believe. He said he played college football.
No, he went outside.
So he's being facetious. He's saying like I had a shower inside of a dorm.
He is stretching the truth.
I didn't have a shower inside of a home until I was 21.
Oh, yep. Okay.
I see. I'm read between the lines on that one. Okay.
He's stretching.
He had
the
a
truth.
shower in college.
Yeah.
Yeah. If not, he would have got beat.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they probably had showers in high school playing football,
Well,
too.
he went to an HBCU, so.
They would have still. If you were going to be a stinking ass, you're going to beat you.
Speaking of stinking ass, say it, Chris. Say it, Chris. What are you going to say?
Cheeseburger.
Stinking ass. Say it.
What is it? Cheeseburger.
If you stink, they will force you to shower.
I see it on your mouth. You stinking ass.
No, because I almost said speak.
Chris, Tyler, you got that noise effect. I want you to say stinking ass. You're going to say it.
Stinking ass what?
You know what?
No, I wasn't thinking that at all. I'm saying they're going to force your stinking
make you
ass to shower.
Yeah, you can't go around stinking like a.
No. I'm a human. Actually, from most experiences, white people have stunk more than black people.
I know.
From
I stink.
Anything I've been around.
I stink too. So
I still say he had a shower in high school, too.
Who?
Like high school football.
They had showers in high school.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
If he played high school football.
I'm sure he did.
Because he grew up in the back time when he did take showers in school.
Like, that would have been.
Like, they would make you.
Yeah, that's what. These are just horror stories.
Like, that would be like his good shower.
Now, was it racist or something? And, like, it was just some guy, like, throwing powder on him and hosing him down?
Delouse him every day.
I got to find that picture of Chris.
What?
I don't know.
The murder picture?
No.
Fuck off. Anyway.
We still ain't done the story yet.
I know it's waiting. It's in the chamber.
But yeah, I don't believe for a second that Shannon Sharp didn't shower and that Lizzo didn't dunk Oreos in her milk.
Yes, Lizzo not dunking milk in Oreos or whatever.
What makes that video worse is that she didn't even use real milk. She just used almond milk. Oh yeah, that's Photoshop.
I forgot about that.
Like, I'm gonna say she probably didn't grow up. She probably didn't grow up vegan.
No.
So she had Oreos and milk when she was a child.
She had her mama's milk.
That too.
A milkmaid?
She was dunking. I mean, think about it. Cookie. It looked like Cookie, probably.
She was well off enough. You can tell.
Yeah.
She knows what food is.
That's just being a little. She playing it up.
She knows what food is.
It's kind of like there's a comedian I watched, a black guy that does stand up, and then like he's like acting like all inwardy and stuff, like ghetto and stuff. But you find out he grew up rich, or not rich, but well off because his dad owned a record label.
Oh, like Colin Kaepernick type of thing?
Yeah, where it's like he didn't grow up in the ghetto like he's portraying himself to be.
Right.
Oh, so he's just acting.
Yes.
Vegan people piss me off anyway.
Vegan people can suck
It's like,
ass.
you want to be vegan? Fine. Just don't.
Being vegan is worse than being a cheeseburger. I'm sorry. But it is. It's up there.
This episode is racially
Like, I was
fueled
watching-
for some reason.
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying cheeseburger.
No,
Can I get in trouble
Stop
for
saying cheeseburger. I dropped the N-word twice over here, and I'm like, stop saying cheeseburger. You know what you mean?
Yeah, goddamn it, Swigger, stop saying
Stop
it.
saying cheeseburger.
I might as well just say bigger right here.
Like, dude, I was watching some. I was watching some Yellowstone.
Oh, sorry.
He turned yellow and hit it.
I was watching some Yellowstone.
Some yellow bastard.
Yeah.
God, Kevin Costner, he ain't doing good.
Have you ever seen any of that show?
Yes, I watched the first 2 seasons.
I fell asleep.
Well,
on
there's
episode
like
3.
a there's like a
Ain't that boring?
I just fall asleep on
I
the
get
couch.
sleepy.
So it's
It
fine.
kind of is in the later seasons, but like, a vegan shows up, and I'm like, why? And everybody hates them because they beat the vegan's ass.
That was good.
I like when they brand the people.
There's just, we own you now, boy.
You part of the group now, boy.
I hate that. Okay,
You don't like Rip?
all right. That show like triggered me a little bit when they're like, "No, I can't marry you. I ain't got no driver's license. I ain't got no social security number."
What?
Well, okay. How in the first season did you get investigated for shooting a damn bear?
Right.
It's like, this got to be an undocumented guy. They should deport him. And it shows it's a TV show.
Yellowstone's better than Succession. What are you talking about?
Succession is way better.
No, Yellowstone's better. It has horses and stuff.
Now, the season finale kind of disappointed me personally, but series finale,
I just,
it is what it is. It's
It
worth
stopped?
watching. Succession?
Oh, I thought you were about Yellowstone.
I just
Best
want.
show since Game of Thrones.
No.
Yellowstone?
No.
Was Succession?
Succession's good. You should watch it.
I think
I'm gonna give it a shot when I get done with Barry.
It's got a sick bass.
Oh, I
intro.
like Barry.
Boom, boom.
It's in the middle of the. I don't know. if
Like,
it's the
I
last
saw the
season.
clip today where the guy, he's like, that
No,
guy's
don't ruin it. Don't ruin it.
It's a clip that I see.
I hadn't seen the last
I've never.
episode though.
Yeah, don't spoil that show.
Oh, it's just a clip. It's just a funny clip.
I'll tell you.
Where
who-
he's like, that guy's here to kill me. You haven't
He's in
seen
a
that clip?
hospital?
Yeah, that was from the new season.
Well, that's all you'll know then. I'm not
I've
going to
seen
say.
it. I've seen that. That was a funny little contained moment. That
The
was
cops are there, and he's like,
You're
that
gonna
guy's
ruin it
here
for
to-
Chris now, though.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. So you're gonna ruin
Now
it
that
for
we've
me.
talked about it, now you'll see it on your phone.
Thanks.
Yeah. That was funny though, because he's just like,
You,
Yeah.
I can't say it, but you, goddamn it, you're
No, Thomas He'll spoil something in a
you're a
heartbeat. Don't worry
goddamn
about it.
swigger. You're a goddamn swigger.
This guy can be a
I didn't
cheeseburger
tell it to
sometime.
Chris.
Goddamn.
Chris doesn't know what I just did.
Stealing my fucking joke.
It was vague enough that he'll forget about it. You were about to go like balls deep into it though.
I was just gonna go through.
Okay, go ahead.
Nope.
I'm all headphones.
No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. Let's just read the fucking story.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that.
That's the next sound you got to add to the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Nah.
How long have we been on? It feels like we've been on for a long time.
It's like, oh,
It's
wow.
probably been like 5 minutes. We could read this and then be done.
All right.
Unless you want to have a short one.
No, let's read this. Look, you want to be one, Chris?
Make it bigger again though, so because I seriously can't see out of my right eye.
I don't think you went smaller, did you, Thomas?
No, it's still the same. You want me to read, Chris? So
Yeah,
you don't.
go for it because I can't read that.
Since
Still.
you're having
Well,
issue.
Tom, Alex, you have to be the narrator then.
All right. I won't-
Either he can narrate or I can narrate. I don't
I'll
know.
read one. I'll read a part. You read a part. And Alex has to narrate.
That's actually
okay.
bad. I like it. That's blurry.
I think you need to go to the doctor.
Yeah, you did a great job narrating the last time, Alex.
I
thought it came off as annoying.
Sleeping on my eye.
I thought it
I
was
thought
funny.
it came off as annoying when I heard it playback.
Well,
it
that's
hasn't
'cause
came
you're-
out yet.
No, I heard it when we played back when he did it here.
He's
Oh
judging.
yeah, because I had a TikTok video about
I
it.
love how you do it.
Oh,
He
no, that
instantly-
was fun.
He instantly judges himself.
Oh, I'm hard. I
That's
do it all the
very
time.
Alex
I
of
mean,
him.
everybody's
Yeah.
their own worst critic.
What's that supposed
so.
to mean?
It's very Alex of you.
The fuck's that supposed to
Yeah.
mean?
You're hard on yourself.
It's like a cheeseburger.
That's not what I'm.
Damn it. Say him word again.
Just you just want to start that first one off, Thomas, and
That's the narrator.
in the quotation.
Quotations?
Oh, okay, maybe. Okay, I don't know if that's the guy or that's the guy, right? Okay,
That's the guy. Yeah,
can I do this? God damn it!
I gotta
do
go
this.
higher to get above your thing.
There we go. At 28, I took a holiday with my newlywed wife to explore stunning destinations in South Africa.
My wife Grace had a slim build and a great physique, which I had seen in a bikini on several occasions.
Wait, am I supposed to read that?
It
might be-
the quotations in.
it might be your inner
That's
thought.
an inner monologue.
Oh, okay, never mind. You get rolling.
Yeah.
My wife Grace had a slim build and a great. Okay, I'll read it for.
Okay.
My wife Grace had a slim build and a great physique, which I had seen in a bikini on several occasions. Upon entering the room, she turned off the main light, creating a soft ambiance with the flickering candlelight.
As we started to set up our bed, she kept bending over and flashing herself to me. First her pert tits, then her tight, round buttocks. I could feel the blood surging into my cock straight away.
Christ, it's big. Much bigger than Jim's.
She gasped.
And it's not even fully hard yet?
Jim was her ex-boyfriend, as it had just been released from its prison. My cock was not yet fully erect. It was bent over like a banana, the big head drooping at the ends.
Looks like it needs a bit of help,
said Lily as she started to unbutton her dress.
I was going to read that.
My bad.
Looks like it needs a bit of help.
Said Lily as she started to unbutton her dress. She started with the bottom button, slowly unfastening them all, and then opening the top to reveal all.
What do you think?
She asked.
What do you think?
She asked.
Not bad.
Not fucking bad. You cheeky bastard.
She growled.
Okay.
I said, smiling.
It's fucking stunning, actually.
That's better. Now let's have a feel of this monster. How long is it?
She asked, stepping toward me and wrapping the long, slender fingers of her right hand around the middle of my shaft. I didn't answer. Instead, I pushed my right hand between her legs, sliding my fingers through her thick, long bush in search of a pleasure button.
Pleasure button.
It wasn't hard. It wasn't hard to find.
Ding dong,
as it was already erect
and pushing
out from under its hood.
Oh, God.
As soon as I touched it, there was a sharp intake of breath from Lily. So then, as I rubbed her clit with my index finger and she pulled my cock, I stepped forward, put my left hand behind her head, and pulled her towards me. As soon as our lips met, our tongues were wrestling. I was rubbing her hard. Now, and I could see her body going tense as we continued our passionate embrace. Then suddenly she went stiff and started to shake as her first orgasm hit. I was really horny now and just ready to get my cock into her.
Oh, yeah, you like that?
So as she came down from her first high,
You like that?
I pushed her back and sat on the edge of the bed.
Oh, shit.
I got down between her knees and take hold of her base. I got down between her knees and take hold of the base of my cock. I slapped the head down on her clit, which was now really swollen. At this point, I slid the head of my cock down her labia until I felt the entrance to her love cave, and then with a quick thrust of the hips, I slid about 4 inches of cock in her.
Fuck.
Grace went wild.
Yikes. Fuck. It's a fucking freaking big. Oh,
she whispered.
What a whisper.
She whispered as I took hold of her by the hips to keep her steady, and then started to shaft her with long, deep strokes.
Her
tight pussy gripped my cock, creating a fantastic sensation as I fucked her. She was shaking, and she was moaning all the time, so it was difficult to tell when one orgasm ended and the next one started. Either that or it was one long orgasmic experience. I started slowly and gently, but encouraged by her moans and groans. I gradually picked up the pace and the intensity, driving home deep and hard.
Don't stop.
She pleaded. And I had no intentions of doing so as I was having too much fun. We were both in ecstasy as I fucked her long, hard, and deep. Lily just kept coming again and again.
Yeah, you like that?
Can't tell you how erotic that felt.
Yeah, you like that, don't you?
As I got closer, the strokes got faster and harder.
Oh, shit, again.
Then, as Grace's body went stiff before starting to shake and shudder
Got a
again,
different name.
Yes!
I yelped as I was.
Yes.
I yelped as with a long, deep thrust, I squirted my first cum deep inside her pussy. I held it deep for a second. And so before pulling back to then ram another length and another shot of cum into her tight little hole, I repeated again and again until I had shot my load and emptied my balls.
Yoinks!
Different font, Lily collapsed onto the bed, totally spent from what must have been a terrifically intense orgasm.
Yeah, you like that? I know you
I
did.
was,
Yeah, that was great.
lying beside her, stroking her hair and kissing her neck.
Yeah, fuck you.
I kept talking like it kept going.
That was it?
That was it. Yeah, you like that?
Surely that felt like there was more to the story.
This is weird, dude.
You like that?
And then we have a sig.
No, I got thrown off the first part where the guy talking about, yeah, I've seen my wife in a bikini several times.
I hope so.
Yeah, at least one.
We got another one?
Destinations.
I was kind of short on that one.
That was a short one.
I'll do a good steamy one.
There you go.
Simone Perkins.
What?
We'll just read it. Let's just have a surprise.
This is a long one.
All right, fuck it. We got it.
Yeah.
Just swig of water.
I want to get some I want to have like a murder mystery while get some good juicy backgrounds going.
Is this even one? Oh yeah, this is.
Oh yeah, yes, I saw you fucking way.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
This is one. Oh yeah.
One.
Simone Perkins was a senior partner at a law firm, Perkins and Tompkins. She had worked hard throughout her life and attained stellar success. However, this had come at the cost of her personal life. She and her husband Dan had grown distant over the years. Simone remembered when the Manhattan Daily featured her in an article with the headline, "Women Can Have It All."
Goddamn.
And the article was framed
Good
on her
joke.
office wall. This was before she found out about Dan's infidelity.
Oh no. Simone.
Who's Dan?
Simone, are you coming for the meeting?
Oh, you're missing the first part. We said you're always working long hours.
Yeah, I was working long hours.
Dan had said as an excuse for his actions.
Simone.
Simone, are you coming for the
That's
Oh
me.
my God.
Simone,
Dan having a heart
Wait,
attack?
oh, we have a Dan and Simone.
I think Dan had a stroke.
Dan definitely.
Yeah.
He went nary there.
I would rather hear a serious.
I needed to
Dan.
call. I needed to call.
I would really.
I
I'd
see
rather-
why he fucked around. Or she.
Who's Garrett? You're Garrett?
No.
You have to be.
How
How about you be Dan?
Real
You-
bigger.
You want to be Dan?
Make it bigger and I will.
No, I think Garrett's the lover.
And
But
Dan's just
the
the
cheater,
office
right?
guy.
Yeah, Garrett's the cheater.
But
he's
she's startled by Garrett's voice. So does that mean Garrett said that?
I think Dan's her husband. Garrett's going to be the guy that's going to fuck her in office.
Does Garrett say, Simone, are you
So we-
coming for the meeting?
Yeah, so we need someone to play Dan. We
All
need
right.
someone for Garrett, and we need someone to play Simone.
All right,
Who's
Chris,
the
you're up.
girl?
Simone.
Oh, I'll say. Well, so then Garrett's saying that.
That was the chair squeaking.
No, go down.
Is Simone Person's a black?
Oh wait, I gotta
See,
go.
Simone. Yeah, so Garrett's saying, Simone, are you coming for the meeting? Yeah.
Are you gonna play Simone as like a black woman?
Obviously, it sounds like a Simone Perkins is a
All
black
right,
name.
Chris, you're right here.
Okay. You want me to play the girl?
Can you say that?
I'll play the
Chris
girl.
is Dan. Right?
Go a little bit bigger, please.
Oh my!
I'm serious.
Yeah,
I
'cause
cannot
Dan-
see it on
well,
my
Dan-
line.
You should be able
That's
to.
probably the only line for Dan.
Thank you.
I go back. Okay. Simone remembered when the Manhattan Daily featured in an article with the headline,
better?
"Women Can Have It All." An article was framed, yada, yada, yada. This was before she found out about Dan's infidelity.
You're always working long hours.
Dan had said as an excuse for his actions.
Simone, are you coming for the meeting?
She was startled by Garrett's voice. He was a recent graduate from Northwestern and was matched with Simone as her mentee. This was her second one-on-one meeting with him.
Yes.
Said Simone as she got up to follow Garrett to the conference room. Font change. Garrett was impeccably dressed in a sharp blue pinstripe suit, his blue eyes complementing his attire. As they sat across the table in the conference room, Simone caught Garrett staring at her.
I'm very sorry. You're very attractive.
Garrett excused himself.
Got that riz.
Simone felt a tingle in her body. Garrett, who was half her age, was complimenting her.
Dude, Chris, I just saw a mouse crawl up the concrete block.
Oh, shit.
Did you see it?
No, where?
It went up behind the white.
A mouse? An actual mouse?
A mouse. Like, a mouse climbed up the wall.
I understand a mouse climb concrete block.
I just seen it.
They can.
You freaked me out.
All right.
I thought
Sorry.
a spider was coming straight down.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, something's happening.
There's a black widow coming down.
They fear humans.
Yeah, they won't fuck around
They
with
don't
us.
fear us, dude. They're just dragging their nuts across all our workstations.
That's true. They won't do it. They don't have the audacity to do it while we're here.
Right.
As soon as we go, though.
They'll do it fucking pussies.
Yeah, it's over here
Fucking
teabagging.
pussy. Do it now. Do it now.
Teabagging my mic, and I'm all like,
Yeah, probably.
I'll get some traps and set them out. We'll see what happens. Get dead mice in here next time. I saw a little shadow go back there. It was
just now?
whenever you said that.
I say, why is the bird on that thing moving?
All right.
Simone felt a tingle in her body. Garrett, who was half her age, was complimenting her.
Go on.
Simone said,
I mean, I would have pursued you if we did not have this coworker situation. I know this is very unprofessional of me and very risky too, since I'm just starting out my career. But I caught a glimpse of your perfect body as you were closing the door, and I just couldn't think of anything else since then.
Garrett said,
Perfect body.
Simone probed further. She was playful and flirty and couldn't believe how turned on she was with all the constraints of the office environment.
Yes, you have perfect curves.
Garrett said,
If it was not for this professional environment, I would tell you just how beautiful you are. I bet you have a nice body underneath that black
sure about
dress.
Font
This
change.
guy's gonna get sued.
I don't know if I should be autistic or what.
I think he is, because this guy's gonna get sued so hard.
Font change too. Simone blushed. Her thighs were exposed a little through the slit of her dress.
And I want to see more of it.
Garrett continued.
He's gonna catch a case.
Garrett stood up and walked towards Simone. Simone took her glass of water and drank from it, leaving her lips wet.
Oh, yeah. Not the only
She
lips that are
suddenly
wet.
felt a hand on her thigh.
Look at those lips.
Said Garrett. His fingers moved towards the slit in her dress. Simone could feel her nipples hardening.
Why?
She moaned softly.
Nope.
Simone.
I hope you realize you are tempting me.
Said Simone. Simone stood up.
Unzip my dress.
Garrett did and pulled it down until it covered her butt cheeks. Her
Boink.
breasts and her erect nipples were exposed.
Boing.
God damn.
Kneel on the floor.
Simone ordered.
What?
Garrett knelt on the floor and pulled down Simone's underwear. Role reversal. Normally, the man makes the woman do this. He placed his palms on her bare buttocks.
Beta bitch.
He slid his fingers between her legs and felt the wetness of her cunt. This is very aggressive.
This is power dynamic, dude. She's like CEO. She's a bad bitch.
Read the last line.
And she felt the wetness of her cunt.
Oh, God.
Simone groaned.
She groaned.
Oh, God.
You gotta do the Chris Farley's cigar thing. Oh, my God.
Is she like an 80-year-old smoker?
But she's not 80. She's like a...
Okay, I'll do it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Simone groaned.
Oh, this is like Wendy Williams or some shit.
Garrett ran his finger along the crease of her ass and pushed it inside her pussy. Simone froze.
This is so wrong.
She thought.
Are you okay?
Garrett asked.
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good.
He said.
You're so fucking wet.
He withdrew his one finger and added another one. Simone let out a long sigh.
Do you like me doing this to you?
Garrett asked.
Yes.
She replied.
Hey.
Said Garrett.
Do you want to sit on my lap?
He could not believe how calm he felt, despite the fact that she was the senior partner, and if someone saw them, they would be in a lot of trouble.
Only if you take off your pants.
He pulled down his pants and boxers and held them in front of him. He was surprised by the amount of free cum that was oozing out of his cock.
He was wet.
She put her mouth directly over his cock and not only sucked, but swirled her tongue all around. Swirled means around. When she finished, she grabbed his dick and started to jerk it off.
It feels so good.
Garrett said. She jerked him off faster and faster. His cock grew bigger and harder.
I'm gonna come.
Not yet. Garrett said, as Simone said.
Not yet.
I like that. Yeah.
It's like that story upstairs. Not yet.
Not yet. She's going to town. She stopped jacking him off and took him into her mouth again.
I'm gonna go.
Garrett yelled.
I'm gonna go.
Garrett yelled. She continued sucking him even after he came. She milked the last drops of his cock and swallowed it all.
Good. Wait.
Yeah.
Good. Now I think it's time for you to do something for your mentor.
Simone said.
Let me sit on that lap.
She said. She pushed Garrett onto his chair. She straddled him and rubbed her pussy against his cock. It came back to life again. She lowered herself onto his cock and let it sink inside her. Her body rocked back and forth as she rode his cock.
Oh, fuck yeah.
She screamed. She collapsed on top of Garrett's chest.
Oh, thank you. I look forward to your mentor-mentee relationship. See you next week.
Simone winked as she got up and dressed and left.
Wait.
Wait. Go back.
That was so fast.
Go back.
That was so fast.
Okay, she lowered herself onto his cock and let it sink inside of her. Her body rocked back and forth as she rode his cock. Oh, fuck, she screamed. She collapsed on top of Garrett's chest.
She got hers.
That was it?
Okay.
She got hers. She said, fuck you.
She didn't say I'm coming.
I can do that, though. Let's read it from the top.
All right.
She pushed.
She pushed Garrett onto his chair.
I think it was good the last
She straddled him and rubbed her pussy against his cock. It came back to life again. This is the second time he's getting rude.
Like, the guy became not a part of the story.
So Garrett went
just
limp.
was like, the guy.
I'm good, bitch.
She put her wet black pussy on his white cock. She lowered it.
Garrett's a black name, too.
She lowered, not the way it's spelled. She lowered
that's a fair
herself
point.
onto his cock and let it sink inside her. Her body rocked back and forth as she rode his cock.
Oh, fuck yeah. Oh,
She screamed as she came again.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Oh my God.
Thank you.
After coming,
Thank you. I look forward to our mentor-mentee relationship. See you next week.
Simone winked as she got up and dressed and left.
So she got up and wiped her fingers on his
Yeah,
chest.
she wiped off. Like,
I don't need this anymore.
that's like Chris said, the power dynamic is reversed.
She's like,
Thanks, you bottom bitch.
She's like,
Yeah.
take this. Thank you.
Thanks.
She fucked him.
Yeah.
Well, boys.
God damn.
Damn.
There's probably another one in there somewhere. I just got to find it.
Damn, I'm hard as a rock.
I don't. Didn't even know that.
Damn, boys.
Wow. All right.
I thought you were gonna hit the sheesh.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Or that woo.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
No, you got the woo.
The Down syndrome guy. Wow.
You got the woo. The Stone Cold Steve Austin woo.
I don't have it anymore.
Oh my God.
I got to get it back in there.
Oh my God.
I got you right here.
Give your meat a good old
What do you got for everybody, Chris?
I don't know, dude. I guess it's about to be Juneteenth or something like that. So
Juneteenth.
I guess we'll have to.
I always want to say junk.
Juned.
Wait, you don't skip over the whole like June being Prime Month?
Oh, my bad. I thought they already were down.
Ain't that more important?
Hey,
Wait,
we get
wait,
Father's Day first.
No,
You get Father's Day
What
before
comes
Juneteenth.
first? Pride Day, then Father's Day, then Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Father's Day.
No, they don't.
There they do.
I care about it.
I don't. Fuck them. Fuck all the daddies out there. Deadbeat daddies.
Deadbeat
Hey,
daddy.
dude, make your dad some burgers with onions in it.
Yeah.
What'd my daddy do for me?
Yeah, give your dad a cheeseburger.
Beat me? Hit me
just
with
like
the
old
shovel.
times.
Gave me some weed.
Make.
Thanks, Dad.
Well, give him some weed. See what happens. But I don't need that.
Yeah, he doesn't. What you got for everybody, Thomas?
Get him some pills or something.
Yeah, amphetamines.
Yes.
Hey, Dad, this weed don't do good no more. Just take these pills.
Yeah.
Just hit him up with the opioid epidemic.
Yeah.
When you weren't doing bad enough, now you're doing it. When you weren't doing bad enough, now you'll do
Hey,
better.
Dad, I know these pills ain't doing it for you anymore. Just take this spoon of heroin.
There you go.
Smoke that.
Be sure to track it into your toes so no one sees it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Daddy.
Goddamn.
What's that stuff they give you for OD, like Narcan? That's what they give you when you OD?
Narcan.
Oh yeah, like
Just have that on file. Just have that
yeah,
like,
yeah.
a stash
Yeah,
of
just
it.
standing there watching him.
Do it.
It's just like,
I got you. You're fine.
Oh, that was great. That was crazy.
holy shit.
Entire time while you're ODing, all you're seeing is Steve Harvey and the AI thing. you're
It's
like,
just it's just some fucking rave music. You're like,
it probably won't be like that. It'll probably just be like
Narcan.
you're just like suffocating in darkness.
no, it's just like this is like demon Steve Harvey sitting on your chest. Like
Yeah, or you're just falling down an endless black hole. Then you get stabbed by Narcan. What do you got for everybody, Thomas?
Yeah.
Yeah, what do you got for everybody, Alex?
enjoy the rest of your May.
May you.
Yeah, there's a couple days left.
There's 2 days left.
may the next 2 days be with you.
May, yeah.
May that.
Riz on.
Wait, what is that?
Riz on. How do you can't get a hold of us, Thomas?
Oh, I gotta do this. Damn. Yeah, so thanks for listening and or watching Tack Lab. If you watched it, you can see us be silly. There's the sheesh. You can see us be silly. You might see that mouse climbing around behind me. You're lucky.
Oh yeah, you could review the tape.
Yeah, probably see it on there. Freak the fuck out. Yeah, so yeah, hit us up on the social medias. Like, follow, subscribe. Hit us up on Patreon. Give us $1. Mm-hmm. What was that?
Is that anything in the lights there? Them black things?
Ladybugs. They're dead.
Oh, okay.
The bubonic plague.
Yeah.
Will
I like how that was filtered and now it's just like, fuck it. Yeah, hashtag TackLab. Subscribe, follow, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, leave us a comment, do all the positivity things.
Yep, send us a message, talk to us. We like interaction.
Yeah, and you can email us at tacklabpod@gmail.com. It's tactlabpod@gmail.com.
Thomas, what's your phone number?
It's 704. Hold on, let me see what Alex's phone number is.
Yeah. Oh, you should have said that. You should have just gave Alex's without one number.
Oh, let me see. Let me see what Alex's
Like the
phone number is.
first 7.
704
Like, what?
785.
Hey, my number.
That's your number.
That's not mine.
Give him Chris's number, 980.
Oh yeah, you want to catch a bullet? You want to catch a bullet, son? You want to catch a bullet?
Well, 980 is a non-specific area code.
Oh shit! No, you gave out the first 3.
You
yours?
doxed me.
Damn it!
I gave him the first 3 of yours.
You gave him the first 7.
Well, I gave him the area code and the first 3 of yours.
Damn it! Damn.
Now they can just phone tag the last 3.
Yeah, just try.
There's only like 50 different possibilities, right?
Yeah.
Million.
Well, for the last 2 numbers.
No, maybe not.
There's only,
I'm a simple man.
Yeah.
They need the last 3 of yours?
Yeah, there's like 100 and something.
That's like
different
Chris has it. He'll
possibilities.
give it to him.
No. If they only need the last 3, that's like, 1,000 tries?
Yeah, good job, Chris.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
remind them how easy it is.
Just look in the comments to this episode. I will write down the last 4 digits of Tyler's phone number so
Exactly.
you can listen. It's like a scavenger hunt. You can
Yep.
listen and then you read the comments, leave a like in it,
Yep.
and then you can put it together and send Tyler a picture of your butthole on
Make sure to
his
call
phone.
me all night.
Yeah,
All night.
and tell him that you want to replace his windows. That you know a guy.
It was funny 7 months ago.
It's still funny.
I'll tell you what's not funny is the freaking sheriff's department calling you at like 9 o'clock asking if you want to buy a calendar.
Oh,
Like,
fuck
they need
that.
to stop with that.
It's not the real sheriff's
This
department.
is the sheriff's union. Can
And
we
I don't
calendar
even
support?
live in their county.
It's
Hey.
not the real sheriff's.
They will stop calling you if you say, "Do you want to stroke on my dick?" They will stop calling you.
Chris,
I promise.
it's not a sheriff's deputy. You know that.
I don't care. It's
If
like-
you tell them,
That would be funny if that was their secondary job to actually call and sell calendars.
no, really, tell them, say, "Do you want to see my hard penis?" And they'll be like, "What?" And then say, "Do you want to see my penis?" And they'll be like, "We'll put you on the do not call list," and they'll hang up.
Okay.
I ain't
They
got a
should
call
tell you?
since.
Be like,
Yes.
hey, Blue say what?
Yeah.
Blue say what?
Okay.
Lou say what?
What?
It was that recording thing too. Because the first time I said, I was like, "You want to touch my penis?" And he's like, "I'm sorry, I don't understand you."
Lou say what? Fucking say what?
I was like, "You want my hard penis, don't you?" And he was just like,
Game say what?
"We'll put you on the do
say
not
what?
call list." Thanks.
That's pretty good, dude. I usually hang up when I'm like, bro.
No, you just got to kind of fuck with them a little bit, and they're like, "No, we don't want to hear this."
Mom, the meatloaf. Lou say what?
Good night, cheeseburgers.
Cheeseburger say what?